Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. The version 2.12.2 of my Newswork OS is now available for you to install or to update. The sunset of SWWW and the replacement to AWWW in the Arch Linux repositories really gave me hard times. And you see it here if you enter SWWW in the package search that AWWW will be offered. And that forces issues in the My Newswork wallpaper engine. And to have here a more robust solution, I decided to create an own dedicated and more integrated wallpaper selector and a wallpaper setting script. Let me demonstrate it. You can toggle the new wallpaper selector with super key Control W, and you see that this layer on the left side of the screen will appear. And here you can use wallpapers as you know it. You can just click here on a thumbnail and you see that AWWW will be triggered to switch to another wallpaper by using a transition effect. You see it also here again. When you open the Welcome app and again the wallpaper selector and you switch randomly to another wallpaper by super key Shift W, then you also see that the colors of the Quickshell application will be loaded immediately and will be used. Again, and the same, of course, works also on the sidebar. Super key Control S. Here is the sidebar. Let's switch to another wallpaper. And you see how the colors will be adjusted based on the selected wallpaper. Let's open again the new wallpaper selector. And you see that currently the default folder is in use and shows the available pictures. You can change this by clicking here on the Settings app. You go to System Settings and you see here the possibility to change the wallpaper folder. In my case, Pictures Wallpaper. This is my wallpaper repository. And when I now go back to the wallpaper selector, click on that wheel and reload the images, you see that now the new wallpaper folder will be used, and you also see that this selector can handle a lot of wallpapers. Yeah, there's a smart reloading mechanism behind to generate the thumbnails during the scrolling process, and this is also very efficient from a memory perspective. Yeah, you can also search an image. You can click on another one and it will be set. You can change the transition effect because AWWW is known for a lot of transition effects. You click here in the Settings app on Appearance and you can change, for example, to left. Then super key Shift W will randomly select a wallpaper from the folder and you see that the transition effect is now coming from the left side. I can switch to the right side, or I select any. This is the very known circle transition from AWWW. So also here, this is working. So you see that the new selector has replaced the Waypaper integration, but also Waypaper updated the repository to the version 2.8. And that means you can still use it because this new version is now also compatible with AWWW and the latest version of Hyprland. You can switch to Waypaper if needed in the Settings app, Default Apps, Quickshell Wallpaper. And now when you open the Wallpaper app, you see that Waypaper opens and you can switch back to Quickshell easily. And here is Quickshell again. So you can decide. In the welcome app, you see that I have added more information about the core key bindings here in the middle. So let's try it out with super key Control W. Here is the wallpaper selector. Super key Control S is the sidebar. Super key Control C is the calendar. And super key Tab is the Quickshell window selector. So you have here an overview of all your workspaces and the running programs. So that's why it's also possible to track a program into another workspace. And now you have Firefox on the fourth workspace. So also this is working very well integrated now into my Linux Work OS. The update of my Linux Work OS is very easy. You open mylinuxwork.com/os, scroll down, and you see here the installation command. I copy that command now into a terminal. I decided to install the rolling release, but you can also install the stable release. And you only have to enter here your sudo password and the installation or the update starts. In my case, it's an update. You see here, update of existing configuration, and I confirm to proceed. So the latest version will now be cloned to your computer, and then the installation will be executed. You have here the option to restore existing settings, existing configurations. That's in general fine, but every version of my Linux Work OS also comes with new features and changes also in the core settings. That's why you should also consider only to restore core features. In my case, I will unselect now with Control A all options, and I will just restore my keyboard configuration, my monitor configuration, and my NW displays configuration, because this is what I'm using to set up my monitor. And then I confirm this with return, and the system now checks that all dependencies are installed, will reinstall fonts for you and themes. And that's already it. And the new version is then installed. It's always recommended to reboot your system. And the installation is also straightforward. Let's switch to the fourth workspace and open the virtual machine manager. And I boot into an Arch Linux with a minimal profile. So a very lean system. And a good best practice is always to make sure that your system is up to date. So with sudo pacman-syu, you can double check that your system is up to date. So I have here some updates that should be installed up front. And here we are. And then you can already go into the installation with the installation command that you can find on the My Linux for Work homepage /rolling. And the installation starts. I confirm the new installation. Sources will be cloned. I can here also install an AUR helper. I decide for yay. So, and the rest is running automatically. So all dependencies will be installed now on the system. And this installation also works on Fedora and on OpenSUSE Tumbleweed. So installation is done. Let's reboot the system. Let's switch to full screen mode. And we can log in. With start Hyprland, you can run Hyprland, and with that also my Linux Work OS in the latest version. Let's change the keyboard layout. You can do this from the settings app. Yeah, then the text editor opens, and then this is done. And we can also change the screen resolution to 1920 to 1080. Apply. You know, I'm in a virtual machine, so I have to restart Hyprland. And let's also install a display manager. I will install SDDM. And I will also install the My Linux for Work theme. And I press Enter to close. And now again, it's time to reboot. Super key Control P will open the power menu, and I click on reboot. You see how fast everything is running, even in a virtual machine. Here is SDDM, and I can log in, and I have the correct screen resolution, the latest version of Hyprland installed, and the Quickshell-based user interface now with the new wallpaper app.